up? It's time for Friday night trucking. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is up with FNR. Um, there's been a bit of poking as to see what we're doing. A couple of people have poked around, but EJ's playing Kerbal. Max is, I don't know where. And nobody else has done shit, so screw it. I'm not sitting around any longer. We're doing trucking. My backup strategy in the first place. But hopefully FNR makes a return next week. If not, I don't know when it's going to make a return. Will it ever make a return? I don't know. There was talk of abandoning Assetto at the end of last year. Although some people were pointing back to Project Cars 2. Fun fact, the game's not for sale anymore, so that's a terrible idea. I mean, it's a terrible idea anyway. There's a reason why some of us refer to it as piece of shit too. But regardless. Shall we get on with tonight's stream? First and foremost, exclamation point goals, it's pinned in chat. Please help out if you can. I can't keep doing this shit without the help. I don't know what that is, but yeah, no Assetto tonight, apparently. Because nobody's stepping up to... Oh. Yeah, I mean, I can tell that Max isn't here. That much is obvious by the fact that we're not doing FNR, seemingly. Anyway, I just launched ETS, so... Oh, why are you hanging again? I had a time getting the wheel to be recognized, and now ETS is hanging just like it did the first time when I tried to launch it and check if the wheel was working. It'd be fine now, but it's still hanging, so that's wonderful. Anyway, I have a dedicated capture for ETS now, so whenever it stops being dumb, it'll show up. There we go. I have no plans to do convoys tonight, though I'm not opposed to the idea if anybody does want to do them. Otherwise, I'm just doing it myself. I am one delivery away from finishing up my personal quota of this event. Gotcha, Max. Wait, no, you're not here. Gotcha, random chatter who happens to know a lot about FNR. Yeah, Mini 225. Yeah. Gotcha. Do I want to do a short delivery? Is there anything I'm even going to be able to deliver to that doesn't have the maxed out deliveries? I can still make those deliveries, it just kind of defeats the point. Like, you want to go for the ones that don't have full deliveries, because then it's actually helping out. Okay, anywhere in Germany is definitely not going to have it. We lost Sugo. Why? I did have a look at the schedule. I remember seeing Charlotte on that list and not being happy with it. It has fucked curbs. Dingle! Even that place has it. Okay, we'll do this one. It's only like the furthest possible delivery available from here, but you know. Use your words, Dingle.
Ready to rock and roll.
Okay, I am at a fuel stop on the highway. least it looks like a highway. Too late now? Is it really too late though? Well, it is divided through here. I can't go any faster, and I don't want to go down the wrong way on the highway, particularly get off the damn rumble strip. Charlotte and MX-5s is actually good. Yeah, we'll see when we get to it. It's an oval road course, so it's automatically not good in my book. Daytona gets a pass purely because of its history. That looked like a nice seam back there. Can I go any faster? I hate these contracts. Much better time than with boats. Yeah, that's fair. Speaking of boats, can't even make that turn flat out.
Turn left.
I pressed the button and didn't register it, so that was nice. My wheel is vibrating because of these damn rumble strips. I disagree. It's amazing how tiny little bollards can do so much damage. One annoying thing about these games. Okay, I'm merging back onto the road. Set cruise, since I haven't actually used it thus far. I really don't get why I'm speed limited from the very beginning. Like, I don't have the load yet. Let me go as fast as I want. Let me get to the load quickly, then make me suffer once I have it. This is just awful. Single car, 10-minute practice, 10-minute race, repeat 3 times. Change track. Repeat.
Keep right, and then turn right.
2 to 3 times. Sounds interesting, certainly. How did you stall from that?
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit. Exit now. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound, snug as a bug.
Yeah, braking and turning leads to some interesting times in this game. So don't do it if you can help it. What was that? Perfect? Perfect enough. Much more like lightning rounds. Yeah, it sounds like it. 1,200 miles. Holy shit. This is the longest haul I've done in a while. Do I even have the fuel? Yes.
Right.
Not by much.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd
1,400 miles estimated on the tank. 1,200 miles to go.
exit now.
I'm trying to think if there's any way to recover this, and there's really not. Alright, time to find a different delivery. Fucking shit that you lose your load when that happens. Hello? There's hardly any maintenance to be done, yeah. 8% on the chassis, 6 on the cabin, everything else is below 5. I.e. negligible. Alright, can you just give me the same delivery? That is going to... Alright, fine, just... this. Front wheel drive, paid mod bad. Yeah, well... I can kind of understand the paid mod.
Time to hit the road. Don't you get no crumbs on my back seat.
Though I'm sure EJ, with the number of subs that he tends to give to his own community, could probably afford to gift the mod to anybody who can't afford it themselves.
Right. At the roundabout,
But the front wheel drive thing is unjustifiable.
Exit now.
Which is going to be hilarious when we eventually run TCRs on the regular.
Go straight on. That's right.
And he just has to learn to deal with it. Or he'll stop showing up like an idiot
Right.
because FNR bad, quote unquote.
At the roundabout, take
12
the third
euros for the
exit.
pack. How many cars though?
Exit now. Turn left.
3? That
It
is
was a nice ride.
a
Now,
little
make sure you come
expensive.
back and visit me, all right?
Not drastically so. How is that not aligned? That is like so close to being aligned, it's not even funny.
Time
Hey.
to hit the road. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Different exit this time. Less chance to roll that way. Okay. Now we just sit back, relax, and hope that most of this is done on highways without tolls. Not sure how 2 of the 3 drive because Honda Master Race. Fair enough. Completely understandable, honestly. Oh well, it's not like we're gonna run them anytime. We don't even run the cars that we've paid for. We're running in the thing. I mean, what, we used them twice last year? Once for the 500 and then once for the GP? No, we raced at Belle Isle as well, didn't we? But did we do anything else beyond that? Another... Did we do 2 races at Indy GP? I don't remember. Oh no, I'm going too fast through the slow speed zone past the speed camera trap thing. Ah. Oh wait, I have fines disabled because I don't give a damn. Okay. Seriously, having the rumble strips on the side of the road is cool. Having them directly on the line? Not cool. Really not cool. Why is that a thing? The offset from the line. Technically, that one race at Imola was last year. Was it? Huh. Into Germany we go. Can't wait to get to a section of highway that doesn't have a speed limit posted and just still be stuck at 56 miles an hour. Did Belle Isle twice? Ah, okay. That's why I didn't think we had done NDGP twice. Makes a bit more sense. Alright, I pulled over momentarily, but you guys didn't get past fast enough. Okay, they're exiting. Sure. We were supposed to because they do it twice IRL. That's fair enough. I definitely remember doing Belle Isle at least once. Not sure if I remember two separate races. I remember the one race where my tire touched a wall and it went up in flames. Well, my engine went up in flames. Yeah, Dingle, we did it last year. We established that already. Also, Germany knows how to do rumble strips. Actually, they don't know how to do rumble strips, period, it seems, because there's nothing there. But at least it's not on the white line. Stay left. Thank you for your help, lady. This bend is so gradual. Not even a risk of rolling. Oh hey, I just noticed that this one's even further. I don't know what it started out as, but over 1,250 miles to go. Jesus Christ, dude. But I've got over 1,300 miles on the tank, so I should be fine. Good. Probably. Long trip, though. Considering it's currently Wednesday afternoon and it's not expecting me to get in there until Thursday night. Also, this is one of the unposted sections of the highway. Got up to 70 miles an hour there. Neat. Now I'm being a pain in the ass because I'm sitting in the center lane as a big old truck. Never mind, left lane it is. Go faster. I can't. Oh, that doesn't look. Okay, get out of the way. Oop. Wrong button to press. Alright, get over. Look, I'm going faster. I went faster, but only for a moment. Am I fine from this? Is there gonna be another lane?
There?
Doesn't seem like it. I'm not the one that needs to go faster. The AI are the ones that need to go faster. Though I do still need to go faster, honestly. I can't. I want to. You got your own lane over there. You're fine. I wonder if anybody's attempted to make a an autopilot type mod for ETS or ETS2. Completely defeats the point of the game. I still wonder if somebody hasn't tried to do it to some extent. Speed limit is 62. Why can't I go 62? Also, nice reflection. And it might vaguely look like over there, but not quite. Why did I agree to do like a 1,300-mile delivery again? Oh right, because the 1,200-mile delivery didn't go well. Because there was a truck that got in the way. Honestly, I should just drive into the side of trucks when they do that. It would end better. Probably. I say probably because I've noticed with this current version of the game, it seems like you get a lot more odd behavior out of the physics when you hit stuff. Like I've had a number of situations where I've hit something and it sent my truck flying, whereas before I just, bounce off of it. Still might end up on my side or something, but to bounce over fences multiple times? Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Also, I have apparently never been down this highway. I doubt that. But Germany's gotten so many revisions as of late that this is not the same Germany that I originally drove back in 2013, was it? I don't remember when I first got this game. It was a while ago. It's nice that my truck still has enough torque to get up this hill in 15th gear. It'd be really bad on the engine if this was a real truck. But it's just a video game, so it's fine. Could open my window and do that. Would only be very loud. I specifically don't do that because it's so loud. I've done it before and yeah. Rip anybody with headphones, basically. Oh yeah, I took apart my pedals a little earlier in the day. So hopefully they're no longer gonna act up. They probably will. Because there's only so much you can realistically do without completely disassembling them. But hopefully I did enough. Certainly, if nothing else, there's a lot less dirt and crap, dust and crap inside of the pedals. Look, I need to get over, and you guys are going slow anyway, so... One this way. Faster! Hey, 69 miles an hour, very nice. Well, I guess to be fair, I am technically speeding right now, even for the road speed, never mind what I can actually do.
Now keep left there.
Left? But I'm going right. Would it not make more sense to have the... I mean, I guess... Yes, the way it is set up makes sense, because one way or another, one of the sides is going to have to go under. The way this three-way intersection is essentially set up. Oh yeah, is this set properly? Back just dies when the thing pauses. Yes. The truck actively starts engine braking when I get to too high of a speed. There we go. Hell yeah. I can't go that fast under normal conditions, but I can have the cruise set that fast. Less than a day until I arrive at my destination, supposedly. Actually, like 22 hours until I arrive. Or no, it's giving me the arrival time in Central, even though I'm going to the UK. Yeah, I mean, it says right at the end of the string, 22 hours, 50 minutes.
keep right, and then exit right.
You say so.
Exit right. Turn right.
Look through. It really is telling that I keep highlighting sections of highway when I've legitimately traveled through most of Germany in this game by this point. But again, they've just remade the map, and as a result, that resets the progress of traveling the roads. Same problem I had in ATS, but just in ETS instead. I had the entire map in ATS 100%ed at one point. And then they did the rescale. And so then I don't remember what the percentage dropped down to, but as a result of the rescale, I had sections of highway that were just basically isolated. Because, you know, at one point, that bit of highway had been connected to other bits of highway that I'd been down, but with the rescale, they resized things and they redid parts of the map, and so end result is that there's just this sliver of highway that used to be connected with other slivers of highway that I had traveled down. There's new bits in there, and it just got isolated. Really interesting to look at if you didn't know what you were... If you knew enough to know what you were looking at, but didn't know, like, why that would be. It's like, wait a minute, how have you been on that section of highway but not the bits around it? Also, 1,000 miles to go. So how much of that is water? Not too much. I think I'm taking the channel by the looks of it. I'm saying that as if I can see the map right now, by the looks of what I remember seeing when I was looking at the map earlier. Oh, okay.
Recomputing.
You really don't need to. Oh, I want to be over
right,
here anyway.
And then exit
Hey,
right.
kiosk. Crash yet? Not on this trip.
Exit right.
Turns in Germany are just way too gentle. Not that that's a bad thing, but there's no chance I'm rolling that turn. Then again, there's also no posted speed limit on this section, so there's that. Which means I get to hold up people while I slowly pass these other trucks. Looks to be a car. Trailer is colorful? It sure is. A lot more difficult to steer the truck from out here. No, I'm not gonna press the honk button. Not while I'm outside of the truck, at least. Looks like I'm good where I am. I can do that flashing thing too. Right one, right? Yep. See? I do the flashy thing too. Not gonna bother though. You know, I will say thus far, I've not had the brake come on at any point that wasn't, like, my own fault. The cruise control has maintained itself when I've just been sitting here with it on. So maybe cleaning out my pedals actually did do something. Hopefully so, because I really don't need the pedals acting up during FNR. With this, it's a minor thing, but with FNR, that's a different story. Having the throttle not hitting 100% when I've got the pedal all the way down to the floor, or having the brakes slightly applied as I'm just going down the road not pressing them, neither of those are good. Go, truck, go! Go faster! Didn't go much faster. I don't think that there's an aero model in this game, so I don't think you can draft off of other trucks. It'd be neat if you could. Get that fuel efficiency even higher, you know?
I keep left there.
Easier for me to do that than to get over at the moment, so sure. I am perfectly okay with that. Tropius bananas be vegan. Why are you eating Tropius's bananas in the first place?
I keep left there.
Delicious fruits grow from its neck. I mean... I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Also, welcome to Belgium.
Go straight on. That's right.
Belgium's still got the old style intersections. Yeah, this is very much an old style design. I guess they haven't gotten around to fixing up Belgium yet. Oh no. As the rumble strips on the line again. Damn it. Offset your damn rumble strips. It wouldn't be so bad, but the force feedback makes a ton of noise because of the way that the Logitech wheels are.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oop. Wrong button set. I mean, I could drive like this. Really makes things weird. I'm just gonna stay over here.
Keep left, and
Yeah.
then, you know it, continue straight on.
Even
Go
though they
straight
could
on.
totally have a second lane here. Is the noise through stream because game or your wheel? That noise is not the wheel. I was watching the noise gate in OBS and it did not activate. So that was... yeah. It does make the rumble sound noise, but also my wheel vibrates obnoxiously because it's effectively just shaking it back and forth at very small angles. Which Logitech wheels do not do well with. Well, maybe the new direct drive wheel does, but not the traditional gear-driven wheels. Which, you know, they've got a tiny little bit of slop in them. At least mine does, after all this time. Like, I can wiggle it back and forth and just hear a little bit of noise. Of course, this is all a curved highway through here. Makes it really difficult to shake it. Yeah, there's just a tiny little bit of play in it. I don't know if it's like that from the factory, or if it's just because I've worn the gears down in this over the years.
And then, you know,
I say over the years as if I've had this a long time. I got it summer of 2018.
Go straight on. That's right.
So it's not that long. What is the Parthenon hat? That is rock type, I believe. Yeah, a lot of them are pretty obvious, but some of them certainly, the Terra Crowns, certainly a little bit more. See, this is why I hate the rumble strips on the line. Offset your fucking rumble strips. Don't have them on the goddamn line. Put it just behind the rumble strip. It's just as effective, but it means you can run right up against the line without occasionally bumping into it. Ridiculous. See, there. On the mirror, it doesn't even look like I'm like right on the edge of the line in the mirror, and it would be activating it. Stop curving to the left. I was trying to get it just barely off the edge, but a bit of road that was not. Like, barely on it though, and it doesn't. Right, I'm gonna stop being obnoxious with the force feedback now. Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean that everybody in this house can.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, this is definitely a classic intersection, junction, whatever ramp set in this game. Alright, less than 800 miles to go, and I still got over 860 miles on the tank. Much further until we get to Calais? That's the real question. Still in Belgium at the moment, so it's gonna be a while. We get into France first and foremost. Road texture is rather repeating, isn't it? Like it's not that big of a texture. It's just constantly repeating through there. I guess it works fine as long as you don't look at it much at all. I see Lille on the map. That's good. I think I'm actually heading up towards Lille in just a moment. Probably good since the highway appears to go to the south. Yeah, here's the border crossing. If you're wondering how I'm figuring this out, that's how. That little built-in GPS. I've got the pop-out one with the detailed view, and then the one embedded in the truck in a higher overview of where I'm going. That way I can actually see what's coming up, but see what's going on even further ahead while still having the detail of, you know, where does the roadway actually go. Yeah, look, there's another instance of the roads being weird. I've been on... Actually, no, that's probably because I've been through the junctions, but not those small curves. So, i.e., this section of road before everything splits off is one bit of road on the map, but then the individual ramps are separate bits of road to be marked. That's probably why that's like that.
I keep left there.
The limit is set 1 kilometer an hour too slow, or 1 mile an hour too slow, which means 1 to 2 kilometers an hour too slow, depending on how it rounds. What country am I in? France, currently. Heading to Calais so that I can go to the UK. But this is the old part of France. The part that was originally in the game, not the DLC part. Vive la France. Which means that there's not a lot of tolls here. Yay. Ah, yeah. I did call out the border crossing. I didn't say much about it, but I called it out. Knows how much you pay attention. You're here. Got my stream on in the background, I guess. Good enough. People want to just have the stream open in the background and lurk in chat, or even not talk, that's fine. I have no problem with people lurking in my chat. Just happy to have you here in the first place. Nice to have a yay. I'm gonna say something else potentially at first, but no, be nice to have an ETA on how long until the channel. I can see Calais on the overview map. That doesn't tell me how long until the tunnel. I'm gonna have to get used to driving on the wrong side of the road again, too. Speaking of which, when do we get our Australia truck sim, or Japanese truck sim, South African truck sim, or any other country that has driving on the right instead of the left? Or left instead of the right, the other way around. The driver's seat is on the right. No game engine can handle road train physics. I mean, there are train sims out there that support multiple carriages. I don't know if they can support that many carriages, and yes, they're on rails. But that doesn't mean that they can't. Can't happen. Especially nowadays with as fast as computers are actually getting. Imagine you crashing in all those trailers. Yeah, well, don't crash, obviously. Besides, it's a lot harder to crash in that sort of situation than it is to crash in this. Almost there. When I say there, I mean almost to the channel. What's happening over there? Oh, that's not good.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Say so.
Exit right. Turn left. Ready to turn right.
Go a little bit faster.
Turn right.
Probably took him a while. Yes. Alright, off to Folkestone,
Let's
apparently.
find a new route.
What the game
Finding
says.
a new route.
The expected arrival time was like 10 to 11 p.m. Central European time. The estimated ETA is now 6 p.m. British time. And that's only going to decrease. Because if the speed limit is lower than I can go, I'm not going the speed limit. If it's higher than I can go, though, that is a different story. But I think the game calculates off of a lower speed than I can go anyway. So it's fine. I remembered.
Turn left.
They hopped. Yes, they hopped their way up there. Obviously. Or maybe they got spat out of, what's his face's mouth? I don't know. You know, water cannon style.
There.
Kingfish still weird. I guess. Yeah. But it's Pokemon.
Exit left.
There's somebody walking a quillfish in one of the towns. Like, on land. Just walking their quillfish through town.
Turn right.
Pretty sure that's not supposed to be a thing. That's a nice cruise control speed. That's falling off the display. You can't. There it is.
Well, get ready to turn left.
Well, looks like we're getting onto an A road. It's not an M road, because I totally know the differences between all the different types of roads in the UK. No. Creep. Why are these barriers so damn close? It's unnecessary. It's in the 50s, kiosk. It's the highest of all of the Titans. That explains what just happened to you. Yeah, no, it's one of the last things you're supposed to do in the entire region. I think there's actually only potentially 2 things that have higher levels than that. I don't remember precisely. You know, it has now been over a month and a half even, since I first played through the game. Wait, time flies. Speaking of which, my first playthrough will eventually be going up on YouTube. That was one of the goals from last month that was hit. Hey, now we're on an M route. Yeah, it'll be going up eventually on YouTube. Hopefully it'll start going up around the middle of the month. I can't say much more than that though, because I honestly haven't touched it yet. Eventually, I'll get to it in time, alright? A lot going on, a lot of stuff to do. Even without having FNR and GTA VODs to highlight, still a lot to do. Actually, there will be GTA highlights next week. And that's not because of tomorrow. Tomorrow would be the week after. But I need to actually get started on that as well. Ideally tomorrow, so that I can start working on the racing highlights on Sunday. Because, yeah, if you don't know, GTA Racing is tomorrow night. Here, I can actually run the command. Oh, right. That is... There we go. That's the right one.
Keep left.
Because the schedule says I'm supposed to be doing a Seto tonight. Because I was supposed to.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh, nice, kiosk. Great Pokemon. But yeah, tomorrow night, GTA Racing at the normal time. But, for the first time, I think potentially since the 2018-2019 season, snow season time of year, I think that was the last time we actually did like a proper night of racing in GTA. So tomorrow will be the first time in a long time that we actually do a racing playlist in the snow, which is going to be a lot of fun and also a big old mess when people start crashing. It's inevitable. It's 100% going to happen. Heck, even I'm going to crash at times because driving in the snow is just that much more difficult. Interesting, there's no rumble strip here. If I just sit on this line... Yeah, there it is. UK's got it as well.
Keep right.
That's nice. The guy realized that I wanted to move over and left me the space.
Go straight on. That's right.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. And even though FNR was like, we're supposed to do it, but turns out we're actually not doing it, GTA is happening. Regardless of whether or not EJ shows up, which he's supposed to. But regardless, it's happening. There will be a handful of us that show up no matter what, and we will race. Heck, even if it's just Kelly and I, he and I will do racing. Because both of us want to run in the snow.
Keep right.
So,
And then,
it's happening.
You know it. Continue
One way or
straight
another,
on.
it's happening. Roads feel wrong? Well, I mean, they are wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Right.
And... I mean, really, do I need to say more? Yeah, it's not right. It's wrong. It's on the left. It's not right. Wait, I thought I was on the M2. Now I'm on the M25? Did I change highways at some point? Is that why? I don't understand the
Keep
UK
right.
road system.
And then, you know it. Continue straight on.
Motorway system.
Go straight on. That's right.
I see what's happening. If you look over there, you can see it very clearly. We're on a ring road around London. I could have gone through central London, as it's modeled in this game at least. But instead, going on a ring road around London so that I can get to whatever highway from there goes north. By the way, if anybody's actually wondering how I drive in real life, it's not like this. I don't cut people off, I don't hit people, I also don't drive an 18-wheeler. So that plays into it a bit. Oh, I guess we're going on to the M1. Is there any sort of logic that was used to number the motorways, or is it just, well, this was the first one, and then the M2 was the second one, and then...
Go straight on. That's right.
Kind of feels like there was no real logic used to number the motorway. And anybody in chat who can answer that without having to do it? I don't know which one of those I'm going to, but it's none of them realistically, because I have like twice the mileage, so any of the things on the sign. Yeah, kiosk, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. Probably just done as they felt like it. Oh, well, I don't live there. I don't know when, if ever, that I'll visit there, so... purposes of a video game, it's not like I'm actually trying to navigate by the sign or anything. I just drive. The GPS tells me where to go. I don't care what route I'm on. What motorway is this? Who cares? A piece of tarmac that will help me get to where I'm going. That's all that really matters. Still do the... Yep. Does the rumble. I wish it did. explains why I just jumped on the brakes. It's because there's a traffic camera coming up. Camera. See? There it is. It's not gonna catch me speeding because it's disabled. And that looks like a proper service station as opposed to the just gas station right off the side of the highway that was before. Wonder if this area has been touched up at all. Seems like it. I don't know. I don't remember at this point what they have and haven't done in the game. I know that they were working on Germany for a long while. I don't know about the UK or France or Belgium or anywhere else like that. At least original France. The DLC is probably closer to modern standards than not. Obnoxious tolls and all. Sometime today, guy.
Go straight on. That's right.
Took too long. At least none of my trees look like graphical glitchy messes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I did a stream of this last year in the latter half of the year sometime. I don't remember exactly when it was. But something got corrupted in my game, and oh boy, was that a time. It wasn't causing any oddities with the physics, but it sure as hell was causing issues with
Keep right. And
visuals.
Then, you know it. Continue straight on.
Just seemingly at
Go
random
straight on.
too.
That's right.
Like the trees were not the worst of it. The trees were just excuse me. The trees was just like, oh hey, look at those trees. They're broken. Meanwhile, just driving down the road, I would occasionally get massive graphical glitches popping out of the back of the truck through the front of it. That was fun. Oop, sorry. Yeah, the VOD of that stream where the graphical glitches happened is up on YouTube somewhere. I think it was like September or so when it happened. September, maybe October. I don't remember exactly. Somewhere around that time of year. Stay on the road.
Go straight on.
Or, you
That's
know,
right.
hit the rumble strip. That's perfectly acceptable as well. I'm really good at staying within the lines, clearly. I mean, to be fair, I can stay within the lines and still... Oh, come on. Oh, this line is thinner. Does that mean Hey, this line doesn't do it. Yay. And it's back. Barely be on the line with the effect to a lesser effect, but still. $410 to go.
Go straight on. That's right.
Remember how I said my arrival time was a little after 6? It's now almost 5:30. Apparently I'm still in the M1. Not that it matters. Yeah, this is the longest delivery I've done in a long while. I've been focusing on short deliveries for this event, just so I can be done with it that much sooner. Of course, I would have been done many times before now, except apparently when you roll your truck onto its side and need to be recovered, you have to cancel your contract. Whereas with a normal delivery, they just let you keep the trailer when you get towed away. Don't get that one. Not nice. Oh well. Alright, enough. I'm gonna just gently bump it off of the line, but it's not enough. You know, technically I should have my lights on going through here. Don't really make a difference though. Oh, I'm turning off.
Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
Straight on, she says. Do a challenge where I have to do a delivery of this length. But it has to be with trailer and truck stability turned down to the minimum. Because then the truck will roll over at like 20 miles an hour, if not less. Tell you what, I can get that counter in the bottom left to $500 before the end of the stream. I'll do it.
Go straight on. That's right.
Just throw that in as an extra bonus for all the incentives that I don't have this month. I mean, I've got a couple, but in case it makes it clear, I don't want to have to deal with that. That sounds like a horrible time. Also, I need the money. Plus, part of that money would be going towards setup upgrades. Specifically, hitting $500 before the end of the month. That would be... what is it? The goal for that is retro quote-unquote streams, i.e. I'll be able to stream games from like my PS2 or my GameCube because I'll buy a bit of hardware that allows me to do the analog to digital conversion and not have it be absolute shit quality. Plus, technically, if I do it that way, I could technically pipe my PS3 through that as well, because don't forget the PS3 has analog and digital AV out. It doesn't
Keep
just
right,
have the HDMI
and then,
port. At
you
least
know,
my
continue straight
PS3
on.
doesn't. I've got one of the earlier models.
Go straight on. That's right.
So while it won't be as nice as HDMI necessarily, I can just use the component cable I've got and hook it up that way. Should still get at least 720p out of it. Like the PS3 was able to do much more at decent quality
Go
anyway.
straight on. That's right.
No, kiosk. It was that, like, you know, the fat variant of the PS3 that had the hardware in it, but mine was the last iteration that had neither of the chips. It also had less USB ports and no card slots. But it came with a DualShock 3 controller. Yes, that was actually a selling point to a degree, because the earlier models of the PS3, they didn't, well, the earliest did not come with a DualShock controller. The DualShock didn't come until later. Also, mine had an 80 gig hard drive, which was much better than what was the original release sizes, like 20 and 60? Mine had 80. Has 80. I still have it. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Chaos, though, the thing you have to remember is, one, the PS2 hardware, it wasn't perfect. Like, yeah, there was extra chips in the console that allowed it to run PS2 games, but there was still compatibility issues with certain titles. And also, the other thing you have to remember is that I still have a PS2 that works just fine. I just have no way to capture the analog signal. I also have no way of playing the game, period, at the moment, because the only display I have that can capture it, or can show it, display it, is my TV, which is in a box over there. No, you can't see where there is, but it's not here. That's what's important. Over there. It's in a box. That's what's most important here. So, I've got the hardware to still run PS2 games, and of course PS1 games work in a PS2 and a PS3. So I've got that covered one way or another. But I need some way to capture PS2. Also GameCube, because I still have my GameCube. But yeah, hitting 500 by the end of the month would allow for that to happen. That's what, only 200 subs-ish?
Go straight on. That's right.
What's the number currently at? 250? What it looks like. It's what it was at the beginning of the stream. So, minus 1 sub. That's only 199 subs, and I'm calculating it generously, where each sub is worth $2.50, which isn't the case. Because, you know, the sub revenue split is 50-50, but the subs cost $4.99 in the US. Anywhere else, it varies. So, only 200 subs. Or you could just give me $500 directly instead of spending $1,000 on subs. But subs, bits, and tips all count towards that number. So there's that. Also, there are other things that will happen, like, it's not set to 500. Obviously, the main goal for this month is 250, but I also have another one at 100, which is a crystal full item rando. Because, screw it, I've only done like 1 or 2 randos in the past. Let's just jump into full insanity and randomize the items as well. Yeah, full item rando, mind you. That's just basically taking not just the usual Pokemon shuffling around stuff, but also the items get shuffled around, and that includes key items. There's obviously some logic used in the shuffling to make sure that you don't get locked out of progression. So, like, one way or another to get out of Goldenrod, you need to either be able to access Surf and the badge for it. You need to be able to access... Yeah, I think it should possibly work. Oh, that's great, Dingle. Fuck stink bugs. But the train, you need to be able to access that. My cruise control turned off. It's the first time that's happened all stream. But you need to be able to access the train to get into Kanto, or you need to have access to the squirt bottle to get up past Pseudo-Widow. And there will be things in place to allow you to do that. I guess maybe there'd be a way to go through Dark Cave, potentially? But I don't think I'd use a randomizer preset, if that's even a thing I can do that would make it that aggressive. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, $100, that gets us to that. I don't know when I would actually do that, probably after the Let's Go playthrough, catch 'em all with more steps finishes, which it hasn't even started. That'll be next week. It was supposed to start this week, but I didn't do my research on multiple levels. Oops. Oh well. I got 3 shinies out of it, so I can't complain too much. I don't really want to complain either. I'm happy to just have the shinies. Yeah, fun fact if you missed Wednesday. I just defaulted back to doing some shiny hunting in Legends because of the bullshit going on with Let's Go. The very first Pokemon I came across in the wild was shiny. And it was a random encounter, and not from an outbreak. And then just like that first shiny, the other 2 that I encountered, also not from the outbreaks, which have significantly better odds of being shiny. 0 outbreak shinies, 3 random encounter shinies. And I don't think I had perfected research on any of those 3 Pokemon. Certainly not on 2 of them. I don't think I had it on the first one either. So, those were very, very lucky finds.
Go straight on.
And just
right.
The fact that I got 3 random encounter shinies like that is ridiculous. Especially with the very first random encounter anything I came across being a shiny. Okay. Yeah, sure. I still need to transfer all those shinies. That sign said A69 for a second. It went to 696, but it still said 69 for a second. I still need to transfer all those shinies into home at some point. Still haven't done that, but I'm up to 45 now, not including the Ponyta. Plus another 2 in my other save. That other save was me doing a playthrough of the game last year. That's also up on YouTube. Pretty much, if I've streamed it in the last year, so like any stream from 2022, it's on YouTube. Also, select streams from 2020 and 2021 are on YouTube as well. Ah, so close. Select streams because I've only got so much hard drive space, and actually one of the reasons why I started uploading all the VODs is because my external drive was down to like 1 terabyte of storage, or rapidly approaching it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start uploading shit so that I don't have to deal with running out of space. Yeah, that's how you run out of space, is just archiving all your VODs. And the worst part is the VODs were smaller back then as well. Initially I was recording at 720p, and then eventually 720p 60, and then I bumped up to 1080p 60, and just better quality 1080p 60. Does this actually tell me how much it's using for this particular VOD? Hey, my truck isn't damaged. No trailer damage either. No, it doesn't say how much I've actually... Oh, this turn's tight. Oh, what the hell is this road? Yeah, I think I've gotten out of the southern half of the UK now, and I'm up into whatever is up in the north. Look, I don't know the UK very well, cut me some slack, alright? Yeah, 30 miles an hour, that actually sounds about right for this. I've officially passed 100 miles of fuel extra in the tank. Currently reading 196 and 296 on the truck. Speed limit is 30, yeah. Oh, now it's 60. Got out of the twisty bit, so it went back up. What would be super effective against steel, but not super? Or what would be effective against steel, but not super? Water. I honestly don't remember. There's other stuff, Kiosk. I think there's only like 14 types that aren't either super effective or not very effective. Or that are super effective or not very effective, rather. So there's like 4 types that are just neutral effectiveness. But water is the one I remember off the top of my head that is definitely neutral. You could just run the type command. Doesn't output neutral typings, or does it? I don't think it does, but it tells you everything else. Too dumb for that. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's generally not a question that people ask. What is good against a certain type, but not like super effective, just neutral effectiveness? It's an odd one. I think I might have just brushed against the brake pedal too much or something. I don't know why it turned off there.
Go straight on. That's right.
Ghost and Dark. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Why would those types be super effective or be resisted? Yeah, just always remember that water is not very effective, or is neutral effectiveness, because it's the one thing with a steel type where it's always like, oh, I don't resist that I always seem to encounter stuff that have water type moves. Like, oh yeah, that's just neutral, isn't it? Okay.
Go straight on. That's
That
right.
does a lot more damage than other stuff does. Which, you know, remember that I was using a Revivroom in my pilot playthrough. Well, once it evolved, at least. What are you doing? Okay. Weird ass AI. Driving past Edinburgh. Not going there today. Wanted to go there, I'd just go play Forza Horizon 4 or something. Dark is super?
Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go straight on. That's right.
No, are you fucking kidding me? What are you honking at me for? I'm off the freaking road. Well, that was a colossal waste of time. Note the lack of a trailer. Truck wasn't even that damaged either. See, the problem was I went into there just a bit too fast, and I tried to slow down, but as soon as you step on the brakes in this game, it just, like, makes you turn over worse. Really, nothing I could do. Well, I can still make a delivery to Aberdeen at least. That's where I was going anyway. Kinda like your life. Oof. Also semi-related.
Ready to roll.
Why did you stall?
Turn right, and then turn right. Turn left.
47
Turn
seconds,
right,
that's
and
impressive.
then keep right. Keep right, and then turn right. This is where it ends, sugar. Turn right. Let's do this. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the
Alright,
first
so anyway.
exit now.
By the way, just to mention this, I do autosave, but as I found out the hard way the other week, World of Trucks remembers the position of your truck and trailer. So, you kinda end up losing the load no matter what. It's great. Gotcha, Max. Well, I maintain what I said.
Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on.
What did I say? Semi-relatable? Or something to that effect? Running out of fuel? I got plenty.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, something like that, kiosk. Either way, it works. I'll be so happy to just be done with these deliveries. Nice little river crossing. Relatively little. Not legitimately little. "96 miles to go." It's almost as if nothing ever happened. Oh, the motorway just ends. What the hell are you doing?
Keep left, and then exit left.
I'm being stupid.
Exit left. Turn right.
Guy's going so slow. Okay, bit of clear open road ahead for a little while. Plenty of fuel. A little bit longer to go. Delivery time got delayed by, I don't know, about an hour. Not that big of a deal. Still getting in way earlier than it was ever expected to in the first place, so it's fine. It's also technically a different delivery, but it's going to the same location, so that really doesn't matter. Whoops. I wonder what sort of deliveries I'll be able to get out of north here. I think this is the furthest north you can go in the game. Well, in the UK, that is. You might be able to go further north in Finland or something, but as far as the UK goes, this is the furthest north you can go. Aberdeen, I think. Alright, Max. Have fun with the slep. Thanks for hanging out. There yet? There yet? There yet now? You know, saying what I just said about going as far north, there is that one road that's going off to the left there. I don't know where that goes. It's fine, only took a little bit of damage. We're fine. I call Lester. Don't worry, it's not necessary in this game. Fun fact, you cannot engine brake while you have the clutch in. And that much should be obvious, but still. Doesn't let you do it. Okay, that road just seems to go into Aberdeen regardless. Just a longer route to get there than this. What is the expected time? Well, I got 16 hours to deliver it. So that's 16 hours of real life time. Stop. Almost there, only 34 miles to go. Also, rather scenic drive through here. And off that. Train lines going through. This turn is gradual enough, at least to start. Yeah, no, it's fine. Even with going faster. Looks like the road's clear. Hell yeah. I'm driving on the right side of the road finally. Literally and figuratively. But the UK is dumb, so I should be over here. I wasn't actually going to go into that potentially rule. I was paying attention to the map. That's why I had pre-selected 9th. Because you can pre-select gears in this, fun fact. Like, literally, I can press the buttons. Those might have come through. And then just clutch in and suddenly I'm in 9th. And then... Yep. Just pre-select the gear and it only updates when you press in the clutch.
Ready to turn right.
I don't know if one of the advanced sim options affects that. I don't think... Well, it might.
Turn right.
Because there is an option to have a more realistic gearbox. But that one you have to actually, like, watch your revs and everything when you shift, which just, no. Just no. There's a reason why I have sleep and traffic fines disabled. It's because I want to have fun driving. I don't want to be dealing with that sort of nonsense. Move faster.
Now keep left there. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, balls.
Exit now.
That worked well. Whoops.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left. We're finished.
Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one to park. Oh, that's why I'm not going anywhere, because it's not in reverse. That is the wrong way. I know how to back up a trailer. I am going to overshoot it. Alright, I can recover from there. As long as I have the right gear selected. Gonna give me that if I don't go back too far. Close enough. You. Okay, load delivered, and that's my set of the things completed. At least for that. Personal goal completed. Now I get a special World of Trucks achievement and a very cool neon themed truck paint job. There's other stuff to go on, blah 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 blah. Let's see, browse contracts. What do they got going from here? And yeah, see, there's nothing further north from here. But then if you go over this area, you can go much further north. Fairly local deliveries. Edinburgh's already finished, of course. Newcastle is finished. Newcastle again. Manchester is finished because, of course, all of these are finished. Amsterdam is finished. That place is finished. This place is finished. All the way over there is also finished. And we're out, so freight market. Not a lot. I mean, that's not a terrible one. Sure, why not? I got no gift deliveries to do that are going to somewhere that actually has,
Let's get going.
you know, things to do. Going to places that still need gift deliveries, I'm not going to bother with a gift delivery because I can go my own speed with that. What customization do we get? Has the most wheels. Because that's definitely a good thing to have. More wheels. Overshot a little. That's alright, I can still align with the kingpin this way. Oh, this way. Or, you know, I'll just straighten up and... How did the trailer get damaged from that? Damn it, game.
Time to get the job done.
Alright. I need to visit here. Then here. Which isn't actually going to help
now you
me.
drive safe, okay?
Maybe I'll see it on the map and remember.
Turn left, and then turn right. Turn right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Not the recruitment agency. I wanted this place. Hi. Don't mind me.
At the roundabout, reroute the first exit.
At the roundabout rerouting. Yeah, there was no damage on anything. But never hurts to repair up.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit. If you're at a roundabout, something is wrong.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Sure about that, though?
Turn
You
left.
guys. Come on. You're turning. Okay. Speed cameras. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, kiosk, if you know how to use a roundabout, or a traffic circle, or a rotary, whatever you want to call it, it's not that bad.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yes, that was necessary. One's own skill is relevant to other people on the road. Well, yeah. Oh right, I'm not speed limited anymore. Oh yay. How expensive is this gonna be, though? €1,600. Jesus. Boy, that's expensive. Does this game have modern prices? I don't know, kiosk. That would require knowing conversion rate between euros and US dollars, which I don't. Oh, I am so going to die at some point along this road. Okay, I can just at any time use my trailer brakes and slow myself down massively. I don't know, kiosk. I've got no clue. I would certainly hope not, but who knows. Only 11 tons, not that heavy. My shifting strategy is not great. I'm literally just keeping the shifter in the same gear and just changing what gear sets I'm in. But it works. Oh, so I had to pay more in-game than I would have in reality. Were you looking at diesel prices though, Kiosk? I have to remember this is a diesel. Oh, I only get 13th. Trailer damage, I disagree. Ooh, the truck's getting light over the crest. Your own dollar's only a few cents difference. That's fair, but also I'm getting liters instead of gallons. So that much is different. Since, you know, there's 3.78 liters to a gallon. It said gallons. Oh, well, I do have the thing set to gallons, I guess. Maybe, but I think this is, like, US gallons, regardless. So.
Turn left.
Bruh! Like, if I go into here... Yeah, see? Volume units, US gallons. Consumption units, MPG, US gallons. So literally the only things that I'm using that isn't US is Euro. Oh. Yes, that would be far too simple. That's why we can't have it. Don't know why that didn't just go into a gear, but thank you, game. Yeah, that's fair, kiosk. They do use metric, but then have their speeds in miles per hour. So. Also, what the hell is this bridge? I was clipping through that truck for a second. Even if it was just the camera for the mirror. Yeah, that was definitely a ride through there.
Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
Please. See how much faster I can get loads delivered when I don't have to deal with stupid speed limits? Like, look at how fast I'm going right now. So much faster. Heck, there's 100 miles an hour.
Go straight on. That's right. Go straight on. That's right.
Worth a shot.
Never mind, sugar. I'll find us a new route.
If I jabbed the brakes, I could have made the turn, but I also would have rolled. So it was not
a new
really
route.
Oh. Game. It won't let me actually get to the services. But I can't start my truck because my engine's dead. Yeah, okay. I can't repair my truck. So, this one won't be? Probably is. Yeah. Well, you gonna let me... Nope. It still won't let me. I'm in the checkpoint thing, but it won't let me. So... Go autosaves, load, save. There you go. This one should be good, because I don't quick save after wrecking.
Let's do this. I gotta get home in time for Rory.
Call it cheesing if you want, but when the game legitimately will not let me repair my truck, what do you expect me to do? Yeah, no?
Go straight on. That's right.
That's actually where I died, was right there. So I quick saved before the turn, knowing this probably isn't going to go well. Oh god, this section of road. I just remembered this. It's twisty up here somewhere. That's not gonna be a good time. just want to go fast. That's all. Hey, that was a thing. I saw the triangle on the road. It's like, oh no, what's around the corner here? That's legitimately one of the worst places you can have that be, too, because it's around a blind turn. Like, even going a proper speed, that's still awful. One of my favorite things is going around a blind turn just to see a landscaper parked out in the road in front of somebody's yard. Blind turn, blind crest, same difference. Just, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Glad there was nobody coming the other way, because that's how you cause an accident. Of course, the thing says that we still got 900 some miles to go, but I think most of that is over water. Because I am taking a ferry at some point here. But I gotta get back south a ways first. Made it. It's just my truck that got damaged, that's fine. I can afford that. I got 9.8 million euros. Could I have that much in real life? Oh, could I have like 1% of that in real life?
That's right.
I'll settle for 1%. That's not a ton, but it'd be nice. Anybody got roughly 9,800 euros just sitting around they want to give me? So we can pretend like I can have 1% of
Go
it?
straight on. That's right.
No? Alright, fair enough.
Go straight on. That's
It's always
right.
reassuring to see a vehicle stopped in a road or damn near close to it. Oh, where's the gear that I want? Hello? Oh, I lost 21st gear in one of those collisions, that's why. This turn looks a bit tighter. That's fine. Even with the stupid bump. Up ahead, though, that's a different story. Nice engine cut. The brakes on the truck are quite good, admittedly. Well, if I need to slow down in a hurry, I can do it. You are an asshole. Okay, where the hell is the ferry route? Like, when do I get to take the boat? How far south do I have to go? I feel like I go much further south and I'm just gonna end up back in London. I don't have to go all the way down to London, do I?
Go straight on. That's right.
I guess I'm still above Manchester. Even at like 1/20th scale or whatever. Country's still fairly big. $169 gallons in the tank, very nice. There we go. Now I can see just fine. Uh-oh. We're good. That was one of those situations where I jump on the brakes and I'm rolling. So just better not to touch the brakes at all, you know?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, what the hell? Well, that was violent. What the hell is going on here? It's currently Thursday night. Weird that it's 10:30 and it's still somewhat laid out. Especially this time of year. But ETS2 does not consider that. But it says that I'm not due to arrive with the load at this current pace-ish until Saturday morning at almost 3 a.m. That's over a day away. Oh, hi.
Okay, let's find a new route.
What in the fuck is happening? Ah, that's what's happening. Be nice if the LED strips there didn't light up as well, but good enough. There's a decent chance the engine is dead and I'll never be able to restart this. There's a chance. I guess I should check. Not that that's any fun. The engine's at 51%. That's fine. Just gotta wait for it to start is all.
Here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
Might be a minute or 5.
Rerouting.
Should just drive past. Not moving anytime soon. I have my flashers on. Let me be. Still dares to honk. Unbelievable. It should start. It's only 51%. I've had worse start. You want to start at some point, though? Aim, it's not completely dead. At least according to you, it's not completely dead. Sometime today would be nice. There, get the headlights to stop flashing on every time it cycles. Is there anything else that would affect it? Like, oh, since when has the engine been at 100%? That's a load of bullshit. It was not at 100%. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to recover it. It probably won't let me actually recover it. Repair the truck. Also, might I point out the load's only at 4% damage.
Recomputing.
I don't know where I'm getting transported to now, because I didn't look. But it's not
Never
where I
mind, Sugar.
want to
I'll
be.
find us
Oh,
a
hey,
new
look,
road.
it's actually letting me repair this time. Yeah, that definitely did not say 100%, so I don't know why that was suddenly 100%. Okay. Where are we going?
Turn right.
So, south of where I was supposed to end up.
At the
Cool.
roundabout, take the second exit.
Part of me really wants to jump the roundabout, but it will never end
Exit
well.
now.
That is far too steep of a slope. I've never been down this road. I've been down the road over there, but not this one. Unless this road was remodeled at some point, and I have been down it, but not since it was redone. Who knows? I like how it'll register that I'm pressing down the clutch, but it still won't change the gear because I'm just letting the clutch slip. It's not actually depressed fully. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just press it down a little bit further.
Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
That is a mean ramp. Oh, made it to the bridge. It's further than I made it last time, right? Does this bridge also have the wonky modeling? It's not as bad, but I do feel jolts through the force feedback every now and again. Stop driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm working on it. Not my fault that some people out there think that the right side of the road is the right side of the road, or is not the right side of the road.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, I'm going this way.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I've definitely been down this road before.
Turn
Remember
left.
it. The right gear in there somewhere. Holy crap, it's already midnight. Almost to the harbor docks place.
Now keep left.
Large traffic getting in the way.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Sneak.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
where am I going? A trailer damage pop-up meant that I couldn't see which turn was which. Come on. I know, wrong gear. Deal with it. I want to go there.
Finding a new route.
Went from about 730 miles go to 347. Oh, the point is still on the map. Here, let me just that real quick.
Here we go. Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right.
I swear sometimes my headlights don't feel like they're bright enough. Hey look, I'm back on the right side of the road, which is also the right side of the road.
Go straight on. That's right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout,
Why are you being the way you are? Oh, that was a thing. Alright, that's fine. Why do you guys like so many roundabouts?
Exit now.
Good. I'm still accelerating. Oh, excellent.
Straight on. That's right.
Straight on, you say. Sure. Also, it's very dark outside right now. Rumble strips on the line.
You know it. Continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
Actually, it's not as dark in the mirror as it is everywhere else. Which is a side note, just with the way that my display is set up versus my other display, I can't really tell the difference between the sky and the interior of the cab. It's just dark black for me. But if I look at OBS, I can tell that there's a slight color difference. Not a major difference, but it's definitely discernible. I don't know if the I don't know if my main display is thus better calibrated for this, or if the side display is better calibrated. In theory, the center display should be better. Cost way more, after all.
Go straight on. That's right.
They're both IPS panels, though. Doesn't mean that they're both color accurate. You bastard. $250 miles to go. Oh, Jesus. They're fine, kiosk. What's my truck at? What's the engine? 55%. That's fine. That's plenty. See, this time it's actually in the 50s instead of being supposedly 50 and then actually being 100%. So the engine might cut out fairly frequently and be a pain in the ass about restarting, but it should restart eventually. Eventually. Okay, now that my lights are off, I can see a difference between the interior of the cab and the sky. Truck, can you not? Can we just get going again? Any day now would be nice. Come on. I swear, if I open that menu again and it says 100%, I'm gonna be real annoyed. That's the bridge. Still got some momentum. Whoops. Flipped the horn button as I paused the game. Yeah, okay. What the fuck, game? That's bullshit. That is complete fucking bullshit. It was not 100%.
Time to hit the road. Don't you get no crumbs on my backseat.
Fuck your bullshit, game. I don't know why suddenly the game is deciding, oh, your engine is at 50% damage? No, it's at 100%. You haven't done anything extra, but it's at 100% now. Never used to do that. Oh, screw it. I did lose a decent amount of progress by doing that, but whatever.
Go straight on. That's right.
We're good. So, squiggle up here though might be a bit iffy. Oh, shit. We're good. Not even a bit of damage picked up from that. Stop murdering people? I didn't murder anybody! I'm murdering my truck, if anything. Ordering my truck and my in-game wallet. You know, that was at 17 million at one point in time. That was years ago now. But it still was up to 17 million at one point. Oh dear. Thank you, Scandinavia. See, those are the sort of tolls I want to see everywhere. The ones where I can just blast through them at full speed and not give a damn about stopping.
Go straight on. That's right.
Uh-oh. The seams through areas like this are not the best.
Go straight on. That's right.
Okay. That was fun. The lighting in this tunnel is also fun. Lighting engine does not handle it super well. Well, this is fine. Oh shit, it's not fine. What the hell? I love the inconsistency. Like, yeah, one toll set, the high-speed lanes are on the right, or on the left. The next toll set, they're on the right. How does that make any sense? Also, how does it make any sense that I've been through every single layout of this junction except for, I guess, 3? Oh, and there's a road somewhere that I haven't been down on it, but like I've been on almost all of the ramps through there. Might have been on purpose, to be fair. Also, I will say it now because we're coming up to an area where it might happen. If I get yeeted by world seams in the road, or road seams in the road, yeah, I am going to quick load so fast.
Go straight on.
Because that's not my fault, that's just bad modeling. And Scandinavia certainly does have a few of those. Try not to get screwed over by him, but you never know. Okay, can we not have the lights cut out in a situation like that, please?
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, damage 100%, that's nice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
How far can I make this go?
And then exit right. Exit right.
Just conserve the momentum. In case the engine dies. It doesn't want to come back.
Go straight on. That's right.
Can do this.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
Gonna make this just fine.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, engine went up to 100. Bet you it wasn't originally at 100%. And if you want to tell me that it's hitting 100% because I'm continuously trying to turn it over when it's damaged so badly, why was it able to run for so long then?
Turn left.
It shouldn't have been able to run for that long and then only cut out after a while and then not be restartable.
Turn left.
You know?
Go straight on. That's right.
Fuck off. Oh. How much further we gotta go? 100 plus miles? Just over 100 miles? Technically is 100 plus. Nice merge. I remember at the start of the stream when I was actually driving properly, using my turn signals constantly and going the speed limit because I had no other choice. Not the speed limit on the road, just the speed limit enforced by the game because I was doing a World of Trucks event delivery thing. Remember how much less hectic it was at that point? No, as long as this road is nice and fairly straight, I've got no problem here. Brakes flickered on briefly there. That's good. If I push on them, it's one thing. Saved it. I didn't crash. I just shifted up, but what's coming up here? One of these.
Turn left.
Come on. Hey, it's getting light out. Guy is no longer pitch black. What are you doing? Oh. broken down on the side of the road at 4 in the morning? Okay.
Go straight on. That's right.
There we go. Go straight on, that's right.
Keep riding. Exit right. Turn left.
Almost there.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
One minute, 1 mile, 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Four minutes. Dodging
At
traffic all the
roundabout,
way.
take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Where am I going?
Turn left.
Right here.
It's all over now.
Hey, mouse. Right there. Oh, no. Beautiful. Can I roll the window up with the truck off? No. No, I cannot. Wrong button. No. Tolerable. It was tolerable. I'll have to make a few repairs, but that's alright. Great. How did it take you this long to redeem a hydrate? You know, it's hard to deliver to towns that need deliveries when they don't actually give you deliveries for those towns. Yeah, Germany is almost completely done except for that place. There is not a single delivery. You know what? That one seems like a good one. It's going a little bit north.
Time to hit the road.
Good thing that there's no damage to the brakes or clutch or anything.
Go straight on. That's right.
Can I go faster in third? Oh, I totally can.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived to your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
What trucks can I get? Ooh, a double? I can have a double? I want a double. This can only go well.
Now you drive safely here.
This can only go well.
Turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
This can only go well.
Turn right. Keep right. And then turn right.
Way into here is the time, isn't it? Why would you
Right.
pull out into this lane? Alright, my window's still open. Oops. Sorry, that was very loud. Engine malfunction, really? The funny part is it's even quieter out here. Bruh. EJ just started playing CSGO and he's still live? What year is it? What the hell?
Go straight on. That's right.
Why is he playing CSGO on stream? No, Kiosk, it never does, and that's why he stopped doing it a few years ago. But yet here we are. Yeah, I understand Kiosk, but like I'm saying that he stopped a couple years ago, a few years ago, however long ago now, because it never ends well. CSGO, PUBG, whatever, it never...
Go
Nope.
straight on. That's right.
CSGO would never end well. That's fair as well. you believe that this march will mark 1 year since excellence was achieved?
Turn right.
The best part is that I've gained hardly any followers since that time, which really shows how much I'm putting myself out there.
Keep right, and then exit right.
That's bad, man.
Exit right.
"83 miles to go." You're a jerk, you know that?
Go
Moving
straight
into a
on.
lane that I'm
That's
trying to merge into? Really? What a jerk. Okay, we're alive. This might be fun up here. Eh, good enough. "29 miles to go." Oh, couldn't keep the dice moving around.
Keep right. Exit right. Turn left.
7 miles to go, 6 miles to go with the double trailer. Me having an extra trailer tied onto the back doesn't mean that I'll crash even more, it just means that there's more to hit stuff with, that's all.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeet.
Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. That's right. Turn left.
Thank you.
Finally, we're here. You took your damn
Oh
time.
no. This is not going to be a backing in procedure, is it? No, okay. I was gonna say, you can't seriously expect me to back this in. One trailer is one thing, but two of them? Uh-uh. Right. That's that. Close to level 36. Oh, are there any deliverable gifts from here? No, of course not. Why would there be? Why would there be? Literally nowhere can I go that still needs... Okay, there I can go. 355 miles by truck. Alright, I'll do it. This is the last gift delivery I'm doing and the last delivery of the night as well. Done with gift deliveries.
Okay?
Wish it wasn't as long as it is, but it is.
Turn left, and then keep left.
Neat.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
The handbrake does not rotate the S end around very well.
And then turn left. This is where it is.
Where is the trailer? There it is.
Let's get going. Turn right. Turn left.
$526 miles, only 300 some of which are by truck. And we're at the speed limit. Boy, I did not miss this.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
That just looked weird back there with the trucks on the back of the trailer immediately followed by a car. It looked like there was some sort of accident to me at a quick glance. But it was not.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Maybe I should be a little bit more cautious.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Little bit more cautious. Of course, there's a roundabout here. Traffic circle. Not a fucking rotary.
Keep right.
Can't just go into town from there, no. And because I did the quick load at some point, my cruise control got reset, so it's no longer set to 69 miles an hour. Actually, it was no longer set to 69 anyway, because I reset it to something over 100. But it's still not set to 69 miles an hour. Stupid engine dying. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Trailer damage. Ow. Did I really touch the wall? I disagree. I'm doing very well at staying off the painted line right now.
Go straight on. That's right.
That's right. Why don't I keep ending up going to the side? Just straight. Just go straight. I just need to adjust my hand position on the wheel. That's why. Really? Yeah, no, I was outside of the city by the time I got all the damage. I could have repaired it a little bit, but I still would have some amount of damage. Of course, it might not be causing issues as often as currently. Who knows? I will say the one good thing, I did mention this earlier. I cleaned my pedals before the stream. Got in there, cleaned out some of the dust. Not all of it, because that would have taken far too much time, and some of it would have required degreasing some stuff, and I don't actually have any appropriate lubricants for the gears and, you know, the rotating bits. But I still did a good amount, and I, you know, went through and cleaned stuff up. Thus far, the brake hasn't really been acting up. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to still cause issues in F&R whenever that gets back to running. But it's been good thus far. There haven't been so many instances of random brake pressing. And the times that it has happened, I think my feet have always been near the brake pedal, so it might have been self-induced without me realizing it. But that's good, because the last thing I need is for my pedals to be acting up in the middle of an important race or something. I also need this truck to stop malfunctioning. Fucking hell.
Keep right.
Keep right.
Exit right. Turn left.
Hey, I was here last time I was playing this game.
Turn right.
I recognize this. Because the Ica is right over to the left somewhere. And then this road is all fiddly and twisty and shit. Not gonna roll. Oh, I'm gonna need fuel at some point. I should probably just stop right up here. Okay. Really? Why so many attempts needed? That's weird.
Go straight on. That's right. Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left. And then turn left.
Really?
Turn left.
Oh yeah, it wants me to go over here. I don't have to go this way, but this is the way it wants me to go. Because I think I also took this route when I last streamed this. I'm going there.
Rerouting.
Yeah, I'm going to Latvia. Not the other place. Never been in real life. Never been to Europe in real life. Never been outside of North America. Maybe someday. No time soon at this rate, though. Maybe someday.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
That was fun.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Let's see, can I cut across this?
At the roundabout,
Probably.
take the second exit. Exit now.
I still got booped by one of the AI traffic cars. What a nuisance. Really?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
There's a repair station up here. I am so
Exit now.
going.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
In fact, I think this is the exact same thing I did when I came here the last time I streamed this, which was Monday? I don't remember when I last streamed it.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Yeah. Don't close the damn gate. I'm trying to leave through there.
Go straight on. That's right.
That's right. Wonder if Evil has been avoiding these streams specifically because I still have that GPS voice set. I know he's not really a fan of it. Okay, no train trying to fuck me over, so that's nice. Now we have just under 250 miles to go. And based on the last time I was through here, I don't think I'm gonna have to deal with any border crossing bullshit, which is nice. Definitely remember having to deal with that in the past. But if this follows the same route
Go straight on.
down
That's
as
right.
I did the other time, it should be fine? Probably? Fine that time. No train. Excellent. Well, that's something that could be interesting tomorrow night. I noticed in messing around with stuff that it seems like the train was spawning more than not in GTA during like races. So normally in the past the train wouldn't spawn unless it was triggered by a spectator joining. But if it's just joining, or if it's just spawning regardless now, I don't know. We haven't raced since the newest update dropped in GTA, because the first weekend after the update dropped was Hunt the Streamer. Then after that was Christmas. Then after that was New Year's. So we haven't done any racing. This will be the first weekend
Go straight on.
back to racing since the update dropped. If they made a change that causes the train to spawn. Probably isn't the case, but the tracks up in Sandy Shores are going to be fun. As well as a couple of tracks in the city. I don't know if the tram... Yeah, the tram can spawn. I don't know if it would spawn, though. All depends on what we do, though. I don't know which playlist we're going to run. Hopefully it's not original, because we've run that in the past for the most part. Would hope it's one of the remixes. Of course, if we had raced on one of the nights, we could have done Remix 1 and Remix 2, or Original and Remix, but no, instead we just have Original and New, but we just got one playlist worth of racing. I mean, we could always try and get a couple of people together the next week before the snow goes away, but that seems kind of
Go straight on.
not only silly at this point, we've had so many weeks to do it now, but also I don't think we're gonna get that many people. I don't know. It'd be nice to do more racing. But it probably won't happen. I'm just happy that we finally get more snow racing tomorrow.
Keep riding.
Because snow racing in GTA is good racing. Beautiful. Barely changed the angle of the wheel there. Oh, what the hell is this? I remember this, but what the hell is this?
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Yeah, sometimes when you bounce off the invisible walls in the world, it just doesn't give you damage.
Go straight on. That's right.
God. Okay. Like those X's across intersections and such, that the roads are blocked off, you're not allowed to go down them. I found that running into them in the past, just non-issue. 5 second stop and go? Really? That's a bit much for that small of a cut. Maybe I shouldn't get the truck trying to roll before going into a fairly sharp turn. Well, that didn't work well. 10 seconds stop and go, that's not better. Hard to do with this because we got so many different horns going. What a clusterfuck. Stupid AI.
Go straight on. That's right.
I'm not getting this load delivered before 1 a.m. That's annoying. And championship point reduction. Now that's just rude.
Go straight on. That's right.
I disagree. Also, I think this is the border right here. Get called in or anything? I'll take it. Don't cut the track. What track? I'm literally retracing the route I took the other day. Like, you can look at the map. I've been through here before. But it's on this
At the roundabout,
route.
take the first exit.
And yeah, no real cutting
Exit
required.
now.
Just dip the tires over the non-existent curb there, and we're good. It wasn't a cut. There was a curb there, you just couldn't see it.
Oh, get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left.
Good thing there's no traffic around, so I can just make that turn freely. Also, this does not feel like 8 o'clock. This feels more like 6 o'clock.
Go straight on. That's right.
Or, at this point in the day, at this point in the year, it feels more like noon. Because the sun sets so goddamn early. I don't know what date they use for calculating the sun pattern, but it is very different to January. Just after the solstice, basically. Then a couple of weeks of it.
Oh, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Just take advantage of that truck blocking the intersection.
Keep right.
Okay, this is new roads. I have never been over here before. It's hard to see, but
Go straight
it
on.
was a
That's
bit
right.
there, for fuck's sake. Okay. Nice hitbox bullshit.
Keep right.
Where's my exit right, lady? You said keep right, but that doesn't mean exit right. Well, that must be a fun section, going head-on alongside other traffic without a barrier in between. I mean, it's no different from a normal road, but that's not normal road. That's an on-ramp slash off-ramp. Somebody really crash into some Jersey barriers that are placed on the side of the road for construction purposes? That's a thing. Still 78 miles to go. Jesus. And it's less than 2 minutes to 1 a.m. Oh well. Still won't hit 4 hours of uptime on this stream, most likely.
Now keep left there.
The only thing that would get that going is like a sub train or a bit or tip train or something like that, because yeah, I'm ending this delivery and then wrapping up the stream. Can't make me stay on otherwise. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Not now. Not now.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Boy, what is this?
Exit
OBS,
right.
please. I saw that.
Oh, get ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
There we go. 40 miles to go, not much further. "30 miles to go." So close yet so far.
Go straight on. That's right.
I can't turn. You really don't need to say anything when there's literally no other path to go than either straight ahead or back behind.
Keep right, and then, you know it, continue straight on.
That one's fair enough, I guess.
Go straight on. That's right.
Can't even turn right, though. Road is marked for it. One last look at the very colorful lit up truck or trailer.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Because I ain't doing another one of these, honestly.
Turn right.
Hi. Just gotta push through, don't mind me. I mean, Dingle, there was a cop back there.
At the
I think you're out of your
roundabout, take the
jurisdiction
first
on this, so since the cop hasn't come after me,
exit
no,
now.
I'm good. Next car that flashes me is going to get honked at. 10-second stop and go for causing a collision.
At the
Bruh.
roundabout, take the second exit.
You can't just give us 10-second stop and go for causing a collision. All Lewis Hamilton got was 10 seconds. How can you give a stop and go alongside of that? That's just unfair.
Oh, get ready to turn left.
I'm not Lewis.
Turn left.
I don't see why that's an excuse. It's okay, it's just the truck.
Get ready to turn right.
You don't get to almost murder another driver and still win the race.
and
Oh,
then
but
turn
Lewis
right.
does. That's totally fair.
Turn right. It's all over now.
I see. This is a fun one. You know, all I have to work with is this. Bonk. If A has no logic, I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, close enough. Even the game agrees. Satisfactory. That's a good game. I should play it more. Well, that's it. Can't level up any further. I mean, I can, but I got no more points to allocate. And that was one last gift delivery. There we go. Here is the local repair place. There. Oh, and you're gonna take me down different roads. I'm okay with this.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Oh, get ready to turn left.
You could not. That'd be great.
Turn left. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Whoop, that's a ditch. We're good. We're good. Oh, well, that's awkward. I had the clutch in. Fuck you. There we go.
Exit now.
Whoo!
Let's find a trail.
That went a ways up on its side.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oop. Misjudged that slightly.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Called it. Hello, officer. Everything is fine here. Back into the repair shop because I overshot slightly. What gear set am I in? The wrong gear set. Wrong button. I mean, that's not that bad. Those two are the worst. Everything else is alright. Truck. Also relevant. Wrong button. Save game. Plus mods. That's the one I've been using since online became a thing. Just saved. You don't need to save again. Whatever. There we go. The stream in the books. And it's still not the best. There we go. That's the actual next stream. GTA Racing tomorrow around 11 p.m. Eastern. And it's gonna be in the snow. Hell fucking yes. It's been so long. It's been so many years. No, like legitimately, it's been, I think, like 4 years at this point. Certainly the last 2 years we didn't get anything. I don't remember 1920 time, but I think the dates just didn't align with when Rockstar enabled the snow, because I think we didn't have snow for New Year's that day or that year. All those years, I guess, technically. 1920 was before my time. Yes, because that's what I said. Anyway, snow racing tomorrow, GTA. Gonna be good. Can't wait. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm doing besides Wednesday next week. Should be Let's Go, Pokemon Let's Go, and then Friday should be Friday Night Racing, and then Saturday might be Hunt the Streamer. I think that's, excuse me, I think that's when it's scheduled for. Don't remember exactly. Don't care either, because if it's not racing, then So, potential new formats for Hunt the Streamer. We'll see. But yeah, that's all for tonight. So yeah, without further ado, that's gonna do it for me tonight. We did Hunt the Streamer on New Year's. Hunt the Streamer, quote unquote. Yes. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.